Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz, who won re-election in last year's midterm elections, signed a bill making access to reproductive health care, including abortion, a legal right for state residents. The measure will help protect the protections for abortion and related health care against possible future attempts to reduce the access by clarifying the protections. In the same way, the next year's candidates will be shown the next year after the state legislature has given the two approvals required for the process. Although the state generally allows abortion, it would include such protections in the state constitution, making the constitution difficult to amend. Reform has also had a promising record in recent elections. By mid-2022, voters in states including California, Michigan, and Vermont approved similar plans. As for Minnesota's measure, it establishes reproductive freedom as a fundamental right of every Minnesotan, according to a press release from the governor's office. The list of types of reproductive health care protected by the new order includes contraception, birth control, prenatal care, family planning and reproductive services, and reproductive health care counseling, which Walz added. The governor himself has spoken of a mandate from the state's voters to act. The governor said, "Last November, Minnesotans spoke loud and clear, they want their reproductive rights protected, not taken away. Today, we're making good on our promise to put a bulwark against efforts to change reproductive freedom." Regardless of who sits on the Minnesota Supreme Court, this law will ensure that Minnesotans have access to health care. Production for future generations. Here in Minnesota, your access to reproductive health care and the freedom to make your own health care decisions are protected and preserved. States like Minnesota, where abortion is legal, can offer asylum to residents of other states, who can go to those jurisdictions for medical care. Other recent policy proposals by Dems in state government include a new ban on so-called firearms that was added to Illinois law. The measure is intended to prevent future gun sales, but those who own guns currently covered by the law can keep the guns if they properly register them with the authorities. Other states have similar restrictions. Around the time Democratic Governor of Illinois J.B. Pritzker, who won again last year, signed the state's ban, the mayor of Highland Park, who saw a massive campaign last year to push for more action on the issue, especially at the federal level. While the Republicans are turning to progressive policies, even though the Dems and Biden have strongly supported gun control and abortion.